Guys, it's time to talk. Wait. Is not the right shirt to wear. Hold on, give me a moment. Alright, that's better. Time to talk Rogue One!
Are you with me?
All the way.
So Rogue One, A Star Wars Story is an anthology film that takes place within the Star Wars universe, specifically between Revenge of the Sith and A New Hope, and it follows a band of rebels led by Jyn Erso, played by Felicity Jones, who have banded together to take the plans of the Death Star to help the rebellion. In A New Hope, in the opening crawl where it says that a band of rebels got together to get the plans of the Death Star, that's Rogue One's story for you in a nutshell. Alrighty guys, so let's get into Rogue One, A Star Wars Story. So if you guys could not tell, I have been looking forward to Rogue One, mainly because it is a war film set within the Star Wars universe, and I've always wanted that Battlefront-esque movie. So cutting to the chase, Rogue One was everything I was hoping it would be. Everybody gives a solid performance. There's no one that's really Oscar-worthy. In terms of my favorite characters, Jyn Erso was one of them. Donnie Yen was one of my favorites. I can't remember his character's name, but I'll put it right here. But he's the blind guy who would kick all stormtroopers' asses. I mean, holy crap, that scene where he beats all the stormtroopers. Wow! Also, K2SO, honestly, out of all the characters in the film, he was my favorite. I loved that droid. Even though I loved these characters the most, I feel like that everybody got their time to shine. It felt very grounded for it being a Star Wars movie. And when I say grounded, that I gotta give all the credit to the cinematography, because holy crap, this is easily the most beautiful looking Star Wars film I have seen. You could practically feel the grit coming off the screen. I was blown away by the lighting alone. It just, wow, this movie looked amazing. When I bring up the look, yes, the visual effects in Rogue One are phenomenal. Honestly, 99% of it is absolutely flawless. There wasn't a single bit of CGI, except for maybe one little thing that I was going like, holy crap, this is incredible. Especially when it came to the space battles. Oh my god! Yes, I was geeking the hell out during this movie. When it comes to the action of this movie, I gotta tell you guys, this might have the best action in a Star Wars film, including the last 40 minutes. Holy crap. The last 40 minutes of this film were Battlefront. As soon as I finished watching this movie, and I'm not gonna lie, I've seen this movie twice as of this review. As soon as I saw this movie again, I wanted to go on my PS2 and play Star Wars Battlefronts 1 and 2. One thing I absolutely loved about Rogue One is this is one of those films that gets better as it goes along. The first act, I was just like, okay, this is good. And then the second act, I was like, whoa, this is getting somewhere. And then the third act, leading up to its incredible ending, made me go like, oh my god! I loved Michael Giacchino's score. I'm a huge fan of the guy. I've loved his score and Up, Inside Out most specifically. As soon as the first half an hour ends, the movie just like kicks into high gear and it becomes such an entertaining film. You guys have seen the previews. You guys will know that Darth Vader is in the film. I'm gonna say this much. The last 3 to 5 minutes of this film. Wow! I know the main question you guys are going to ask me is this. Is this as good as The Force Awakens? For me personally, I didn't find it quite as good. Neither of these two films are perfect movies. In the first act, the pacing is a little rough here and there, but not enough to take me out of the experience. The characterizations, or at least the development, felt like it was a bit rushed, especially with two characters in particular, which I will not get into. I feel like, you know, I like these guys, I just want to know a tad bit more about them. Despite my flaws with this film, as I stated with my pros, Rogue One was exactly the film I was hoping it was going to be. I had a blast with this film. This is one of those films that gets better every time I see it. This is one of those films where I definitely feel like the positives outweigh the negatives. I loved Rogue One, and I've seen it twice. I want to see it a third time, a fourth time, and god dang it, I want to play Battlefront right now. So guys, as you can expect, Rogue One, A Star Wars Story gets a 5 out of 5. I loved Rogue One, and I cannot wait to see it a third time, guys. If you're Star Wars fans, you guys will eat this movie up. Alright guys, so comment down and let me know below. Have you guys seen Rogue One? If so, what did you think? Let me know below. And if you guys enjoyed my review of Rogue One, A Star Wars Story, please like and share this video. It helps me out a ton. Please click that subscribe button if you haven't already. And as always, until the next review, I will see you all next time.